What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing today? This is your man Lyndon Britt from successwithlyndon.com, also the founder of Home Run Marketing, where we cover all bases of your business. So let me scoot this thing over so you can get in the line with me. I'm trying to straighten up. Hope you all are having a wonderful Saturday. Some of you folks are probably at the house or in a couple of different places, probably watching some college football or something like that. So I hope y'all enjoying your day. Me, I'm out here grinding a little bit, getting some work done and stuff like that. So if you happen to be catching the recording, if you watch this later on, you can fast forward to about 2 minutes. You can fast forward to about 2 minutes, and that's where the content's going to begin. What's going on, Mr. Eric? What's going on, Daniel? What's going on, Allie? Hope y'all are having a blessed and wonderful day today. Appreciate y'all hopping on. Matter of fact, when y'all hop on, I love for people to connect inside of here. So if you're on, what's going on, Mr. Kenneth? Let everybody know where you're viewing from. You never know. You could be right down the street from somebody that's actually very close to you. So let everybody know where you from. Here live and loud and proud. Hey, me too. I'm here loud. That's a tongue twister right there. Here live and loud and proud. Okay, I like that one. But let everybody know where you're coming from. You can always connect with new folks. You'll get the opportunity to meet new people. The hat guy from Delaware, Mr. Kenneth. Allie's in the UK. I'm here in Dallas, Texas. It's getting gloomy. It's supposed to be raining here soon. All right, so today's topic, we're going to hop in about a minute. Got a couple of more seconds for folks to hop in here, is the consequences of knowledge. The consequences of knowledge. Daniel is in Oklahoma from LA. Oh, man. Oh, you in OK? Oh, is that where the concert was, man? I need to come back to LA. You need to go back to LA or somewhere where I can come see you live again, man. I got to come see you play live. You got to go through the whole playlist. If y'all have never heard that gentleman's music, Daniel Morris, you've got to hear his music. Dude is phenomenal. Look him up on YouTube. Look him up. Hey, Daniel, matter of fact, when you put your information in the comments, let everybody know where they can find you on Instagram, on Twitter, here on Facebook, all that. Put your information there so people can find you. If you never heard his music, this guy's phenomenal. I got a chance to meet him when I was in LA a couple of months ago. But be looking out for this guy. He's upcoming, and then this isn't your typical kind of music that a lot of people expect. This kind of music I love. This guy plays the violin. Beautiful music. All right, but it is time. We about to hop right into this content today. So I appreciate you all hopping on. Today we're going to be talking about the topic of consequences, the consequences of knowledge. All right, so with this one right here, once again, I tell people all the time, I'm not taking the word of God out of context. I've been led in a different direction to be able to go over my posts. So just to let you know, this is how I apply the word of God to my business. So I take the word of God, and this is how I apply it to my business. So today we're going to be coming from Proverbs chapter 12, verses 1 and 3. Proverbs chapter 12, verses 1 and 3. What's going on, Jason? Good to see you, man. All right, it states, whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but whoever hates correction is stupid. Verse 3, no one can be established through wickedness, but the righteous cannot be uprooted. Okay, man, when I read that took a huge toll on me. Okay, whoever loves discipline loves knowledge. Mr. Richardson, what's going on, man? I just got to reading Proverbs chapter 12, verses 1 and 3. What's going on? The love of my life, Miss Bebe. Good to see you. All right. So whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but whoever hates correction is stupid. No one can be established through the wickedness, but the righteous cannot be uprooted. Man, that right there resonated with me a whole lot. And the way I put this into a business aspect, whoever loves discipline loves knowledge. You must be coachable when it comes to business. You got to be coachable when it comes to business. A lot of people get into business and they feel they know it all. I went into business like that, and I suffered for years in my business. Nobody could tell me anything. I knew how to present my opportunity. I knew how to tell people about my business. I knew how to present my stuff. I knew how to make sales and all that kind of stuff. Yet and still, although I made $0, I wouldn't listen to people. The greatest success book I ever written, the Bible. You already know it. All right. As successful as I was, as much as I knew, as much as I wouldn't listen to everybody because I knew how to do my marketing, I made $0. Now understand the second part of that thing. But whoever hates correction is stupid. This is biblical. This isn't me saying it. You can go look it up. Matter of fact, go look it up for yourself. Proverbs 12, verse 1. Okay. No one can be established through wickedness, but the righteousness cannot be uprooted. Okay, now understand this. When we and I'm jumping back and forth between the verses. Nope, always learning every day of my life. You already know. So am I, Miss Allie. Even to this day, right now, when I got an understanding of marketing, the one thing I have to do is learn something every day. I learn something every day. And I'm hoping when you all come on and attend the lives that you're learning something from me every day. See, a lot of people don't put the aspect. They keep their business and their personal life and religious life, all that kind of separate. I love to tie them all in too. So you're going to hear stories about me and my wife. You're going to hear stories about the things that we do, the things that we've experienced, the things we hadn't experienced, the mindset that we had. You're going to get a little word now because, like I said, I've been led to go in a different direction with my life. So you're going to hear the word, and then I talk to it with a business aspect of things. Great weekend, sir. Good to see you, Mr. Anthony. Appreciate you hopping in here. So you're going to get a little bit of all three in here. I love time. You may not get this from a lot of people, but you'll get this from me. But I absolutely love this because it taught me something, even though it was something that I felt I already knew. Reason being, I see a lot of people who go through a training, they take a bit of advice and they apply it and they achieve they get some kind of success from it. They're like, yes, I achieved success. What's going on, Miss Pam? I'm like, yes, I got it. And then because of the fact they achieved just a little bit of success, they think they got it and they go back to what they were doing before. I've done that too many times. How many times, and I'll give you a perfect example. So some people look at it, I love putting this in different perspectives so you can understand that it's not always business. Apply this to life as well. How many of y'all have ever said, I'm going to start working out and I want to lose this amount of weight? And you say, let's say 10 pounds. I'm going to start going. You go in, you go to the gym, you go hard, you get all that stuff. You hop on the scale one day and you see 10 pounds. You like, yes, I lost my 10 pounds. I lost my 10 pounds. It is on. And then the next thing you know, to celebrate, you go back and you go to eating the same thing that you did before you lost those 10 pounds. And you take that day off at the gym and you take another day off at the gym and then you eat that burger. And then next thing you know, you got that 10 pounds right back on. You achieve a little bit of success, you celebrate, and then you go back to what you did before. That is the one thing that you have to change, okay? And when people try to correct folks, you have to know, it's hard for people to accept criticism. Some people take criticism so personal. This is one thing you have to learn how to do, okay? One thing you have to learn how to do is accept criticism. Everybody's not going to talk to you nice. I can tell you right now, my wife is the nicest person in the world, but the way she presents herself to some people, they take it as aggressive. They take it as a mean standing. My wife is not mean at all, but she's very straightforward. So if she tell you, and I'm the type of person that talk to her like that, I'm completely honest with my wife. She puts something on and say, does this make me look fat? And I'm like, yeah. Whoa. A lot of people like, ooh, that was kind of rude. People like, nah, I don't want to lie to her. I don't want to lie to her because I don't want to go out and have somebody else tell her she looking fat and then she be like, why didn't you tell me? You have to learn how to accept criticism and don't ignore it. Regardless of how it comes, you can get frustrated how somebody presents and stuff like that, but take heed to the things if they're trying to correct you, if they're trying to help you. Understand that. You know what I'm saying? It says, but whoever hates correction is stupid. Whoever hates correction is stupid. You cannot make it to a point where you refuse to accept correction or something. It's going to keep you in the same place. It's going to keep you stagnant in your business, in your life for a long time. If you go to your job and you do something wrong and your boss pull you to the side and say, hey, I need you to do this like this. And you decide to say, nah, I'm going to keep doing it my way because it makes sense like this. But the way you're doing it doesn't make sense, and the way I do it does make sense, so I'm going to keep doing it. Regardless of the way, whether your way makes sense or not, whether you know it or not, there may be a system that they're using. If they want you to do it that way, you have to do it that way, right? And if you don't, what may happen? You take the chance of losing your job. You do it. You take heed to correction. It's okay. If the other person is wrong, it's on them. Okay? Understand that. But no one can be established through wickedness, but the righteous cannot be uprooted. Okay? So if you have ill will towards doing stuff like that, ill gain, where you like selfish gain, I'm gonna go recruit 10 people. Say you go recruit 10 people. Now those 10 people in the business, all right, y'all in the business now, go look at your website, go do your thing, go grow your business. I'm finna go recruit 10 more people. You have no leadership, no guidance. Of course, it's not your matter of fact, it is your responsibility. See, a lot of people feel like it's not my responsibility to help you grow your business. It's your business, it's your dream, it's what you want to do. That's right. But if you lead somebody in a way and tell them and get them to join you, persuade them to join the business, and tell them what it could do for their life, it is your responsibility at least to get them on the right track to actually grow in their business. It is your responsibility. This person did something that's willing, that you introduced something to them that could possibly change their life, and it's your responsibility to help them to make it to the point where they can. And if they choose not to listen to you, or they're doing things for you to walk away, be like, okay, you want to do it like that? Go ahead. I'll still be over here. That's when you leave them alone. You don't get them into the business and just say, bye, Felicia. That's not how they do it. That's not how it works. Ha, you hear that, baby? I'm just kidding. But it says, but the righteous cannot be uprooted. Think of, why do you think successful people are still successful? It says, but the righteous cannot be uprooted. The reason successful people are still successful is because they're still doing the things that they were coached on, that they were corrected on, that they were disciplined on. They still doing those things and still achieving success. Remember earlier I said they do something one time and then a lot of people stop doing it, and then all of a sudden you go back to what you were? Successful people continue to do the same thing. Look at some of the top marketers. Mr. Hollis, Robert Hollis, he still has a blog. Ray Higdon still has a blog, still writes his list. Diane Hockman still writes their list. Les Brown still writes the list. Still goes doing public speaking. Look at Mark Harbert, still producing videos. Stephen Lanacy Wright still doing videos, still doing blog posts, still putting out content, still helping people. People that have already making 6 and 7 figures, guess what? They're still doing those things that they did to become successful. So what makes you any different? What makes you think I'm going to do one thing, become successful, and now since I've achieved this amount of success, I'm going to stop? Guess what? Guess what? It's a lot of people out there that still need some direction, some help. And it's up to you, once you receive that knowledge, to go share it. Those people are successful because they still do the things that they were instructed to do. That's why you can't uproot them. This is why you can't go to somebody who makes that amount of money and say, hey, join my business, and they just gonna join you. You ever heard the thing, you don't need but one business? You hear about people that are in 2 or 3 or 4 different marketing companies. Well, I market this, and I market this, and I market this company, I market this company. I have several options for people. You don't need to get in 2, 3, 4 marketing companies trying to make money. What that does, I'm going to tell you what that does. You've got people looking at you going to get an opportunity. That shows them that one opportunity isn't good enough. They've got to go get in 2 or 3. And if they're still learning how to market, if you don't know how to market one, how are you going to learn how to market 2 or 3 or 4 of them? Do one marketing company. As a suggestion, this is my suggestion. This could be very much so my opinion. You can take it like that, that's fine. You one marketing company and run with it. And I mean run like the wind. Run like the wind, like they say in Toy Story. One marketing company and go and go and go. You don't need 2 or 3 marketing companies. But like I said, you give off new people the perception that they need to get in 2 or 3 companies to be able to make some money. When all they have to do is learn how to market the one that they have correctly and grow it. So, once again, I'm going to read this one more time. Well, matter of fact, I won't even read that one more time. I want you to think about something. When somebody coaches you, it says whoever loves discipline loves knowledge. Okay, if you're being coachable, now understand this. I want you to you got to be able to do it with some enthusiasm. Okay, what's going on, Jason? Y'all seen? I ain't see you popping here. Good to see you, man. If you're doing it, you got to be able to do it with some enthusiasm. Okay, a lot of people take something like, well, you told me to go do this, and I went and did it. Okay, so if I told you to go approach 5 people and just greet them and say hello. If you walk up and say, hi, how you doing? My name is Lyndon. What kind of reception do you think you get? If you're more, I mean, you'd be like, okay, hello. Walk away. They can walk away weird. But if you walk up somebody with some excitement, some life, like, hey, how you doing, man? I like the tie you got on, man. My name is Lyndon Britt. I just wanted to come over and introduce myself, just let you know, man. I saw that tie and I had to compliment you on it. Whatever it is, be like, oh, appreciate it, man. Thanks, man. Be like, what's your name? Hey, my name is so-and-so, so-and-so. All right, nice to meet you, man. You have a good day. just meeting somebody. Totally different outcome if you're able to do it with some excitement. But you've got to be able to be critiqued. There are other people that are looking at things that you do, and if it's a culture, if it's something else or someone else like that, they give you some instruction. They give you some instruction on what you're doing. Take heed to it, man. Because if somebody's giving you some instruction, there's something that they saw that you could possibly correct. It's the same thing. How many times have you told a child or anyone else to go do something and they didn't do it? They didn't listen, they didn't do it. And you looking at them like, that doesn't make any sense. I told this dude to go do this, or I told this person to go do that. And understand how it made you feel when you told somebody that made sense something to do and they didn't do it. What did you feel like? If they were old enough to make the kind of decision, you just like, oh well, your decision. Okay. I tried to tell you to do it like this, but how many times y'all feel? If you've ever felt like that, throw me some thumbs up, because I know that happens to me frequently. I talk to folks all the time. I have somebody ask me, hey, what can I do for this part for my marketing? What can I do for this for my marketing? And I'll give them some advice. I'll tell them what they could do to improve their marketing. That particular question that they ask me, and they come back, either I don't want to do that. I had one lady ask me how to present an opportunity. I say, well, she was in a copy and paste type of thing, and I was like, okay, you've got to be able to stand out. And this is just for example. It's going to be the last thing. So you got to be able to stand out. The copy and paste thing doesn't work. If you go back and you look at where you posted, you see about 10, 20, 30 people in your same business posting that same copy and paste. So how do you stand out? You do something different. Shoot a video letting somebody know what one of your products may do. Don't even give the name of your product. You tell them what one of your products can do. And for the person that's looking for that type of product, be like, hey, that's exactly what. And I give you an example. If we're talking about weight loss, hey, this can actually help you lose 10 inches and keep it off. You know, most people gain that weight back during the winter time because they're not outside exerting energy in the sun or in the heat where they actually lose extra water weight and stuff like that. This helps you keep those pounds down. So I didn't mention the name of a product. I didn't mention the company or anything else. So if somebody else was looking to lose 10 pounds, they may be like, what is that? What is that product? It's called a curiosity post. If they see the person who presented it and you're doing something like that, you don't sound pitchy when you do something like that. Guess what? It's going to have more people look at it and be like, hey, what is that? I want to know what it is that you're talking about in your video. Hit me up with a message. I'll inbox you and let me know what it is that you're talking about, because I want some. And guess what? You'll have more people coming to you trying to figure it out. And I told her this, and she said, I don't like doing videos. I'm like, what? I'm telling you, you might need to do some. A lot of successful people do. I don't have to do videos to be successful. Okay, no, you don't have to do videos to be successful, but it's gonna take you a lot longer to become successful, because people buy from who they know, like, and trust. And if I see some words on the page, I don't even know you. I don't know if your profile picture is fake. I don't know if any pictures on your page is fake. But if you're doing a live video and you're actually talking, I'm more likely to believe that's you. Just like right now, you can see me talking. You're more likely to believe that Lyndon Britt is Lyndon Britt. If I just had a picture up here and you just saw, you just heard a voice with a picture of me, would you know what I look like? You just see a picture and you hear somebody talking. Would you really believe that I was me? You get what I'm saying? If people see you, it makes a big difference. And she refused to be like, I just said, okay, so it's one of those type of moments. Whoever hates correction is stupid. I was just like, okay, keep doing your copy and paste. And although you're posting pictures of a hand holding thousands of dollars, then I went back and told her something else, and she said, I don't have the money for that. Wait a minute, but you're posting pictures of thousands of dollars, but people want to see results. People want to see truth. People want to see truth. I want you all to know that. Understand that right now. If you're in your marketing, people want to see truth. All right? Understand that. They don't care what kind of money that you get. They don't care what kind of money you've made. What they care about is, how can you help me get that kind of money? That's what marketing is about. How can you help someone else become successful? To help success, you got to be creative and unique. You're absolutely right, Jason. Julius, what's up, man? Long time no see, bro. We gotta catch up sometime. But that's what marketing is about. You've got to be willing to help people, but at the same time, if you want to be willing to help people, matter of fact, help grow your own business, you got to be willing to take criticism. You got to be willing to like discipline. You got to be willing to be coached. And number two, just like at the end, the righteous cannot be uprooted. You got to be stationary. You got to figure out where you want to plant your flag. Whatever company it may be, whatever product it may be, learn how to plant your flag and put all you have into that until you achieve the success that you want. Stop jumping from thing to thing. Nobody believes you when you jump from thing to thing. You ever notice, I had a problem. You ever notice when you go somewhere, somebody wondering, what are you marketing now? That's a hint that you're moving around too much. If somebody that you know or in your family says, what are you marketing now? Or what are you selling now? Same thing. Somebody come back a year later, same thing. Oh, you still doing the same thing? Oh, you still doing the same thing? That's what you want to hear. Yeah, I'm still doing the same thing. But just wanted to shoot that out. Like I said, read it for yourself. Proverbs chapter 1. Proverbs chapter 12, verses 1 and verse 3. Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but whoever hates correction is stupid. No one can be established through wickedness, but the righteous cannot be uprooted. All right. So that was my message for today, man. That was my message for today. Be willing to take some criticism. Matter of fact, ask for criticism. You want to be that person that wants direction. You want criticism. You want people to critique you, and you want people to give you advice. The right people, of course. Those are the people, you want that kind of stuff to be able to grow your business. Because if you're not getting those things, then you're stuck on the one track of what you know. What you don't know is actually hurting your business. So you want some direction and some guidance. You always hear me talk about this. MLSP is the platform that actually helped me brand myself and branding my company, and it has given me a knowledge that I'm still obtaining from a lot of the stuff that's within, that's actually helping me grow my business and helping other people grow their business as well. If you're not getting direction, trust me, your own company, you may say my company provides training. Somebody has a conference call with somebody that's at the top that's talking about their success. Oh, I made this many $1 million in 7 months and so on and so on. So I did this and I did that and I did this doing that. And tell me what else that call is about. Pay attention to the calls. That gets people riled up and excited, but they doesn't tell you, they doesn't coach you on how to grow your business. Understand that. MLSP actually trains you on how to grow your business. Different steps, different strategies, different platforms, social media, online and offline, tactic ways to actually help you grow your business. If you need some help growing your business, be willing to take some correction. Hit your boy up. successwithlyndon.com. There are several ways you can connect with me on messaging here. You can find me on there. Matter of fact, on successwithlyndon.com, I have lots of free training. There's a tab that says free training. Go take some free training. Look at it. They've got different platforms from Instagram to Twitter to Facebook to adding pixels to your stuff so your stuff can follow people around. I'm telling you right now, free training, successwithlyndon.com. If you're learning how to brand yourself, if you have a business page or a fan page, whatever you want to call it, and you're not getting the exposure or the likes or the engagement that you like, I just created a free ebook that you have for the first 100 people. I've been promoted probably like a week now. successwithlyndon.com/ebook. It's called Grow Your Following, How to Build a Successful Brand Using Your Facebook Fan Page. So if you're not getting the engagement that you want on your fan page, go download that. Apply the stuff and be able to start seeing your numbers go up. And then let me know what kind of results that you're getting after you start doing this thing for a while. But be willing to accept correction. All right? Then you said, sorry, I lost you, phone died. Oh, man. I was telling you before you left out, put your information. If y'all, there you go. Hit them up with the Instagram website, the Twitter website. Any way they connect with you, Dan, you put it down there. If you all have never heard his music, you got to go check this dude out. He is phenomenal. He is a phenomenal artist, all right? But that was my message for the day. The consequences of knowledge. The consequences of knowledge. Knowledge is something that you got to attain. The consequences of it, of not obtaining it, it can really hurt your business. Not taking the correction to be able to gain that knowledge, it can hurt your business, truly. And if you get that knowledge and you're not willing to share it, you're selfish. Stop being selfish. Matter of fact, that's why I say hit the share button, because you never know who you may be connected to somebody that I'm not connected to that's in a business that needs some direction on how to grow the business. Matter of fact, they could be in your downline. And if they're in your downline and this makes it, perhaps you're telling somebody in your downline what to do and they're not listening to you. You share this thing out and allow them to hear that, and then maybe they'll realize, man, even the Bible says I'm stupid. I better start listening. It could be a breakthrough in their business and in your organization if you're allowed to be. So I ask that you share this thing out to as many people as possible to be able to help them realize they got to start listening. They got to take some correction. And you could actually end up helping them in their business even more. So I ask that you share this thing out. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the love. If you're looking for free training, head over to successwithlyndon.com. And I'm about to get out of here before I choke to death on whatever else is in my god doggone throat. Sinuses, allergies are always kicking my butt, and I'm really gonna get some medicine or something. But you all have a blessed, wonderful Saturday. I appreciate you tuning in to the live. When I end this thing, you're gonna see a button that says notification on. Make sure you cut the notifications on, so every time I go live, you don't miss a single lesson. And tomorrow, Breakfast with the Brits at 9 a.m. Me and that young lady right there, Bebe loves Pee-wee. That is my beautiful, wonderful wife. We have a great topic for you tomorrow at 9 a.m. We've got Breakfast with the Brits. You get a dose of us every day, man. Monday through Saturday is Tips and Two with Lyndon, and on Sunday we bring you Breakfast with the Brits at 9 a.m. so you're able to tune in before church or before anything, or maybe you could just grab a word of encouragement in the morning before you start your day if you'd already gone to a 7 o'clock service or something. Who knows? Whatever. All right, but y'all have a blessed day, and we will see y'all tomorrow at 9 a.m. Cut those notifications on. Give me some likes. Show me some hearts. Give me some mad faces. I don't care. Give me something. All right, and then share that thing out. All right, so y'all have a blessed day. Appreciate your time. See y'all tomorrow. Successwithlyndon.com. Go get your training. Successwithlyndon.com /ebook. Go get your ebook. See y'all later.